Using my shovel as a probe. Right here in the bottom of the trough, you can see. Use your hands. Day 10 of digging at the crater. Last night we hit 3 diamonds in our take-home gravel. That was from a couple days ago. I know exactly where I dug, and that day I used my prospecting mind. I looked at contours, features, drops, eddies, riffles, nugget traps, what have you. And I'm gonna try to do the same thing today, but in a new area. It's a cold one out here. We only got 1, 2, 3 vehicles in the entire parking lot. Those are the employee cars, empty. All the diamonds for me. I'm starting to get all my gear and loadout dialed in. This size cart is very nice. However, the wheelbase is fairly narrow. I've dumped this over twice. What I like about this is you can put 2, 4, 6, 8 full ones if you're a beast, but all this is coming with me. Now that I've hit 5 diamonds, I got a new goal. I'm going for 10. 1 yellow and 1 over a carat. Let's see if I can do it. This is what I like to call the wheelchair ramp of dreams, baby. Wide turn. Let's see if I make it. Oh, a little bit of rub, but we got it. We're almost there. And on to the field we go. Not a single person out here. I'm gonna be setting up here at the North Wash Station today. My pick of gravel. I already have a place in mind, so I'm gonna stick to it. Stick to my plan. Ooh, I just spotted some gravel right down there. I might have to go grab some of that as well. Take a look at the contours, the features of the earth. I think I got a line on some diamonds. We're gonna get them. Coming up to the North Wash Pavilion, we got a shovel here. The Amarillo Starlight 16.37 carat rough, cut to a 7.54 carat, yada yada yada. Here we go. For a while, Johnson rented his rough diamond to museums for $500 a week. He later had it cut into a marquee-shaped gem, which was valued at more than 150 grand. Heck yeah, I'm gonna find a Colorado Dreamer diamond, yellow big monster, rent that baby out for 2 grand a week. I'm not gonna cut it. Wish me luck. I can't believe there's no one out here. The whole field is mine. We got chased out of here yesterday a little bit before 4. They wanted to really wash the pavilions and get home. But fortunately, we got clean water in the tanks, flushed and cleared of sediment. Wow. There's a whole bunch of stuff right here. Oh man, I might have to dig a little bit of this. Did someone already dig that out? I don't know. But we got flow here as well. This one's clean down to the bottom. If anybody in Colorado has the fabrication skills, I believe these troughs are made out of stainless steel, but I'd love to make one of these for Gold Camp. This would be a phenomenal panning trough. Amazing design, I love this thing. And I'll outfit it with a sluice box here at the end, so every time we dump it, we catch the gold that was missed. Now for good luck here, I'm gonna pick the end trough. I haven't used it yet. I like trying out new spots, trying out new things. We're gonna use this end trough. I just spotted a dripper here, look at that. They're gonna have to replace the gasket. We got a leak here coming out of this here trough. Ooh. Yeah, it's not holding enough water to wash, but here I can get a better look at the setup. So you got flanges in the screen. There's 1 plate, retainer bar, 1 plate, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates in the smaller panning trough. Man, is it a beautiful day. Today is Northfield Day. Haven't yet dug up here on this trip, but I have once in the past. You can see all these furrows up here on the upper field. I'm gonna prospect around, see if I can't find any gravel. See, someone took a sample here. We got a little bit of gravel showing, but a whole lot of silt down here in this wash. Let's find something chunkier. Coming down, here we got a little pocket, wraps into the culvert. Okay, someone came in last night. I was thinking about digging that out, but someone came in and dug that already. Let's see, wraps around here. We got a little pocket in there. Take a little bit of that gravel right there. See a little bit of gravel piling up over here. So I'm using my shovel as a probe. Give it a little kick. I hear hard pack and gravel right underneath, right here in the pocket. Here as well. I'm gonna dig all that out. Listen close. Crunch. Beautiful. This crunch right here sounds good. Okay, listen. Crunchy. First load going up. Right there. Starting to sweat, it's getting warm. Load 2. Okay, I'm working on load 3. I'm running out of buckets. So I'm gonna have to start getting real picky with my gravel here. You can see here right at the surface, we have a bunch of silt, but right under it, see there's no crunch there. A little too far down. This stuff's halfway decent. There's a little bit right here. Here we got there's one little pocket right there. Let's take that. You see that on the bottom? You can see the coarser grains. That's what we're looking for right there. Came across some nicer gravel right at the end, but I'm out of buckets. This here is load 3. We're gonna run this. If we have time, I'm gonna come back for more. Time to start washing buckets. Lining them up here so it'll be easier to load into the sifting screens. Load this up. Now I can go one row higher. Pyramid of diamonds. Hey. Bam. Here's a look at my entire setup, my 3 tubs. I'm going to classify it 3 sizes: chill, rest, refuel, gloves, screens. Going to be using the muddy miners as well. And here, look at that. Here's our stack of glory hole pay dirt, baby. That's a lot of buckets. This is my diamond pyramid right here, coming on down. We got 20 buckets here, but since they're not all full, I'm counting this as 18. I think that's all I'm gonna run today. I'm not gonna use the big screens because these only go down to 16 mesh. I love this setup though. Today we're gonna bust out these muddy miners 4-stage screen stack here. But with this, I can classify very efficiently in Saruka with these same Sarukas at the end. 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch, 16 mesh. Here we have the 20 mesh. We'll do 1/8 inch plus, 16 plus, and 20 plus right there. Boy, it gets chilly. You're in cold water up to here. So I'm gonna throw on the jacket. Next we got the apron. Absolute must have if you're somewhat serious. I went, I don't know, total of 7 days total without an apron, without muck boots. Let me tell you, it's wet, nasty, and cold. So stack up the screens, get them ready. Smallest on bottom. Nest that one, and this one on top. Gloves on. Right here in the bottom of the trough, you can see this is the only time you'll be able to see the Sarukas down here. This water is so muddy, it's crazy. Grab our first bucket. This one's a light one. Throw it on the edge. Ooh, this is nice being able to see. So this is a good example. I got everything in at that time, but it's easy to spill over with this. So typically, I'll put my hand here on the edge of Saruka just like this. Dump in this way. Usually you can never see this process because the water's so muddy. I'm one of the very few people here, so I'm going to show you guys how this works. So you can see all the silt. Here you can see all the silt and stuff wafting out into the water. All this is breathing out. So we have our top classification screen. Give it a spin. Use your hands. I don't have a whole lot of rock in here. Then I give it the side to side bounce. And that's it. I can see everything. So I do a quick scan, no diamonds, toss it. Look at that waft of silt. Then for the next tray, we hand wash it like this, breaking up those clays. Give it a spin, give it a spin, give it a shake, side, side, up and down, side, up and down. And that right there is our oversized 1/8 inch plus material. Take that and dump it into our first tub here. Bam. Place this over here. Next tray, and it is nearly full. You can only do about 1/4 bucket at a time, if not less, before these fill up. But I get to classify very well to all stages. Now I'm shaking both Sarukas. Double sifting action, side, side, up, down, nice and clean, dump it. Well, actually, this one I put off to the side. I'm gonna do this last round here double-handed to save a little bit of movement, a little bit of energy. Hopefully find more diamonds. Here's 20 mesh. 16 mesh in the right hand, 20 in the left. Dump them at the same time. Just like so. Stack them back together. Rinse and repeat many times. Let's make sure they're nested. Grab next bucket. So this will be a real world run. Throw it up on the edge. Twist it. Turn it. Side. Gotta put my arm down. Most of it's staying. They got a little bit of spillover. That's all I can handle. Bucket on the corner. Stir. Big rock. Chug it. Get rid of the top material. This I'm going to drop on the side here. Actually, we'll do it here. So I can take a quick look through it. That one, it is full. So I'm going to have to go ahead and shake that down. Sometimes I can clean the 1/8 inch off, reload it, and still have room for the bottom 2 screens. We'll have to check and see. That's oversized. 1/8 inch plus. We have a lot of that in this material. Dump it. Back, feel the bottom. Ooh, it's filling up a little bit. Give that a double shake like this underwater. I'm just showing you guys. Lower down slow. Clean it. Restack. Do one more load. Bam. Just like that. Back on the corner. Just look at a whole bunch of dirt in there. It's gonna take a while with these screens, but they are nice and you can't Saruka with them. Okay, I'm gonna do one here in real time without talking so you guys can see what I do here for a couple hours in a row. This is what it takes to find those diamonds. And I'm collecting. I want to get as many as I can. I want that 20 mesh. I want those stones. Okay, I better shut up and start working here. Let's get on to business. Find the Saruka and corner. See, another problem is this gets covered with dirt also, and I'm losing gravel. Really wish these were a little bit deeper, but what can you do? See how muddy that stuff is? Must have been a load with more silt in it. Yeah, it's full. Use your thumbs, dig in there, break it up. Get that clay dissipating off into this cloud. Shake. So much for not talking. Dump. Back, check it. Nah, it's full. Gotta push through that material. Get it through there. Double shake. This one back. This one back. Another load. Full. Break it down. Look around. Got a couple more people out here. Jack's digging out there. This guy's set up there in East Wash. Seems like a really nice guy. Dump. We'll call that good. Let's clean this one out. Dump. Back. Break it up. Spin it. Done. Done. And done. I'm gonna have to say so long for now. I got a lot of washing to do. I do a quick sort through to look for anything shiny, diamonds. The rest is gonna have to get slammed through the wooden box. The good thing about this is you'll be able to see both processes. I like both of these setups. I like this set and I like this set. All right, well, I'm gonna get creative here, set an idea. So we have our 16 mesh bottom of the wooden screen. Just thinking about putting this on the bottom, but I don't want to break the screen. But look at that, it fits. The edges overhang, so I can do that. I'm gonna try that out. That way I can catch a majority percent of that 20 mesh. So now on goes the 1/8 inch. And here we have the 1/4 inch screen. So now it's sitting higher, which is a little goofy, but I'm gonna try to make that work. Oh no! The screen isn't in the water. That's not gonna work. Damn it. Darn, darn, darn. But, okay, so what we do, fill it up. How can I make that work? Can't wash this material because it's not in the water. So we have a problem. Now I can potentially pull this out initially. See, now we're submerged. Do one of these numbers. The water level is lower. We need to get some dirt in here to raise it up. I barely have enough water for this. When I flip it on edge, quickly scan, looking for big old diamonds. That giant yellow we're gonna get would be sitting right here. Nothing, so I toss it. This thing holds a lot more gravel, so just put that bag on, bring this up, flip it, load it. Another big load, look at that. Beautiful, on the corner. Bring it up. Put your weight into it. A little bit of clay in this material. Bounce, 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 double bounce. Bounce it all over to one side, flip it on edge. So you guys can see I do a quick scan. You can also flip this and look at the center potentially. But today we're gonna do it this way. Nothing, toss it. Just like that. This box still holds more material. Throwing some more. Now I'm letting the bottom trays fill up with muck and goo. So that way I'll be able to lift this up and put the 20 mesh underneath and catch some of those diamonds. Some are falling through right now as we speak. Majority of this material, like 95% of it, is actual diamondiferous lamperite. The other things we see in here are primarily jaspers right now. Toss it. This will go there. This goes back over here. We'll keep the 20. Ooh. Okay, so this box, I'm gonna lift this up so you can see. Look at that, full to the brim. Full to the brim of muck. So I'm gonna slide this. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. I'm gonna slide this underneath. And I'm gonna do this for a few. I'm not gonna do this for all of them. This way we'll catch some of that material and I slab the height. See that? I'm gonna break this up. I might have filled this box a little too full. Got a little overzealous on that one. You guys get to see the process here. Stir all that up so everything gets liquid. If you dream it, you can make it happen. Let's find that big one. Wham bam diamond band. lot of clay in this material, so you can see the sticky clay. This whole tray is full, look at that. Last bucket. I did 5 more buckets, we got a full load. We're at 23 nearly full buckets today, look at that. It's all of our washed gravel. Now we got to concentrate this down with the Saruka. Time to concentrate. Full scoop. Half scoop. Yeah, we'll go more than that. Now I'm being so aggressive because I got such a full Saruka here. Pull it out at an angle. Let it drain. Put it over here. So this here is my system. Put this over here while it drains. I scoop the next center. I don't even really look. Keep it. Take a little bit more the first go around. Level this out. Now we flip the dry drain Saruka right here. Boom. Move on to the next one. Re-Saruka all the material twice. This is my second flip. You can see we just got jaspers for heavy for the most part, a few little barites in there. So I'm going to scoop this. It's my super center. I'm going to keep that here in the second bucket. I'm going to dry that tonight. Look through it. Flatten it out. Flip the next. And like that, we close out another day. Last one, I'm late. Here's my tailings overflow. That undersized 20 mesh had a ton of spinel and chrome diopside in it. These centers are going to be interesting, and boy am I happy that I collected some of that 20 mesh. Let's see how many, if any, diamonds I get out of it. Get home, start baking centers. Find a yellow diamond. I was gonna turn in 3 diamonds I found over the past couple days, but I'm out of time. Finishing the day out strong. See some secrets about finding diamonds in Arkansas? Check out this video right here.